We are hearing that four teams have been formed. Before I go to the next breaking on the Chinese nationals arrested while spying on Rafale, four teams have been formed which are looking closely at the detailing of that report. And let me go to the next breaking news update now. China has been spreading disinformation about the Rafale in the Indian Air Force. Now, this is a first. We have got information now. And more information. In fact, the arrest happened a few days back, but more information coming in about the nature of arrest. The four Chinese nationals who were caught snooping on the Rafales in Greece. There are more details coming in. They were caught snooping, taking photographs of the Tanagra Air Base in Greece. Tanagra Air Base in Greece. And the Greek Rafales are stationed here at the Tanagra Air Base. And the four Chinese spies were caught taking photos of the Rafale jets. They were interrogated, and then it was confirmed that they were taking photographs. And Greece has received 24 Rafales in the last few months alone. So they have received 24 Rafales, and they were caught recording pictures and videos at the home of Rafales in Greece. Major K.K. Sinha is joining us on the broadcast. General K.K. Sinha, we know the kind of disinformation that China spread using its embassies, especially in Indian embassy. They used the Indian embassy to spread a lot of fake news essentially on Rafales. Now, this is critical. Four Chinese nationals caught red-handed spying on the Rafales in Greece. It's interesting because Greece is taking on Turkey. China and Turkey have helped Pakistan in Operation Sindoor. So what the Chinese were doing in Greece becomes very critical.
Good evening, Niranjan. This has become very interesting, as you said, that, and especially the linkages with the Greeks. First, Rafale and, the team. These four Chinese nationals who have been caught snooping of Rafale jet in Greece, they are a team of two men, one woman, and one teenager. And they have been caught. Basically, they were photographing the first thing in that air base and also the Rafale. They have been caught. And this is north of Athens and Greece, where the Prime Minister was there. If you remember, before you went to United States of America for G7 meeting, he had a stop at Athens because you brought it out. We have been leveraging with Greece, and Greece has got, said that they have got about 24 Rafale, which has just been procured. See, it becomes very interesting, because what the Chinese, especially after Operation Sindoor, because they wanted to have a misinformation spread all over, and their media was, linked with this. What they were, actually cheesed off is that, PL-15E, if you remember, beyond visual range, which they fired on our Rafale, that was lying on a field. It was failed, and they are cheesed off how this, the Rafale has evaded. They initially, made a, try to have a misinformation that 6 Rafales are down, then brought down to 4, and things like that. What is important that, about 2 days back, a similar snooping case has come from Ukraine. If you remember, they are a father and son. See the, the combination has been caught, they were trying to snoop again, Neptune anti-missile program. So here is very interesting that, they are going all over the world, wherever they find. And this Neptune missile program, Moscow was down because of this. So anything good, they are trying to get top of it. J-17, J-20, Block 3, J-35, they all failed. You have, more or less failing or failed, especially in Operation Sindoor, very badly, and they have been exposed. And Niranjan, it's very interesting. The Rafale has done doing very well. France, Egypt, India, Qatar, Greece, I think UAE, and then Serbia now is going for it. 7 countries, and India is very important because this snooping is because of that. India had 36, 26 for Navy, and 114. Make in India program, I think there is some talk is going on. So they want, why India is, on these all snooping, they might be doing it in Greece, thinking that, it's a small country and they will get away on that. They have gone over there as a tourist and they were doing it. Now they are in the custody. They have been detained by the Air Force police over there. Let's see what comes out of it. But this is the design of China, but has to be defeated. The misinformation they have created. We found Rafale to be very good. It may maybe 4.5 generation, but I think it's outmatched fifth generation, what they have got in their category.
Thank you for joining us, sir. We were actually waiting for more details. We will get some more details on this, on the role that the Chinese played. We have some pictures, perhaps, that we will put out in the next few hours and days. Thank you for joining us, General K.K. Sinha, for being on the show. The Chinese nationals and Republic put out a full dossier a few days back on how China tried to run down the Rafale. And if they were snooping on the Rafale in Greece, there are many questions that remain. We will continue to track the story. Thanks for joining us on This Is Exclusive.